Morning everyone, it is now 11:32 and today we're going to talk about unemployed graduates and mental health. But give me another 5 minutes. So with this topic, I thought I was on my own with this one, but I've started to realise that it's not just me, so I thought let's talk about it. So what is an unemployed graduate? Well, it's a graduate that is unemployed, and this can last to a few months, to a year, to more than a year, and obviously this can affect someone or some people's mental health. And with my experience, girl, there is a lot going on with university and mental health, but not necessarily with graduates. I feel like there isn't a lot of research into it as well. I struggled to find research, but I did find one that was quite recent in 2017 by Cockshott. He even called it back to square one. So Cockshott interviewed a few graduates about unemployment, and he found 3 different themes, but he decided to focus on one, which was called life on hold. I mean, that in itself is just like... And with that theme, he made it into 3 little baby themes, which we are going to talk about, and I will talk about my experiences too. Okay, so number 1 is stagnation, and I can't lie, I had no clue what that meant. So I quickly checked online what it meant, and it says not being able to develop, progress, or advance. I guess in this sense, it's like not being able to move forward and just being stuck. And for me, I definitely felt this. So I graduated last year with maths and psychology. And maths and psychology is so broad. A whole maths, a whole psychology. I had no clue what kind of roles were out there. I had no clue what I wanted to go into. How am I going to apply to jobs when I don't even know what to apply to? You know, when you're at uni, obviously you're going through deadlines, got this, the next day you're doing this. And when you graduated, nothing. There's nowhere to go. You don't feel like you're going anywhere, and you're literally stuck. Stagnation. So number 2 is moving backwards. You guys, it's raining. I don't want to go out anymore. I've taken 2 steps outside my house and I'm going back inside. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm smiling because I didn't even want to go to the gym. I literally wanted to bring you guys to the gym with me, but it's raining, guys. It's raining, so I can't go out, you know. Okay, so let's go back to talking what we were talking about. You go to uni for 3 years, be doing independent life, and then now you're back with your parents. It's quite restricted when you're back at home, unemployed, not really doing anything. You're like, okay, cool, so I went to school, done. College, done. Uni, done. Graduated, done. I swear I was supposed to have a graduate job. I swear I'm supposed to start my career now. I swear I'm supposed to know what I'm supposed to be doing. And what I mean by that is just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so the last theme of life on hold is number 3, feeling left behind. Now, with this one, I feel like it really hurts your mental health. So the main one on this is comparison. It's hard to not compare. Everyone's like, don't compare yourself, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, it's so hard not to compare yourself. What I see for me is like people snapping their offices or people snapping their like work colleagues or whatever, and I'm just like, wow, I don't have that. Since everyone's back from uni, everyone like invites everyone, which is nice, but I personally don't like that because of all the small talk. Like, you feel embarrassed that you're still not doing anything. I don't like feeling ashamed of where I am. I literally felt like I was the only one who didn't have an office job, who didn't have a 9 to 5, who didn't have a salary job. And then I would literally feel like, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I not there as well? Everyone else is except me. But on the brighter side, I do feel better, and I feel like what helped me was going on a program, and I went with a charity called Uprising. So this program was for young people who are unemployed, where we come together and go to different industries, going through workshops about networking, CVs, anything that would help us find meaningful employment. What my favourite thing about this was meeting people like me. I mentioned to you guys how I felt so alone in this, because it's like, wow, okay, all these people are going through the same thing as me and I'm not alone. And so if you're going through unemployment right now, I would suggest for you to go out there and find these programs. I will list some down below in the description bar. Another piece of advice I would give you guys is to breathe. You are okay. You are normal. Look at me. I thought I was alone, but clearly I wasn't. There's loads of programs out there that can help you, and there's loads of people that are going through the same thing. So you are normal. You are okay. What I also did was write down everything. So I would write down how I'm feeling, and I do this because I don't want bottled up emotions. I just want it out there. I put it in paper, nice and raw. No one will read it. I don't really like to talk about how I feel and my situation to those who don't understand, because I feel like they'll just be like, oh, it's okay, like feel positive, feel better, it's just for now. And it's just like, no, you do not know how I feel. I would also write about my likes and dislikes and my skills, which would help me see what kind of jobs I would be good for, and I feel like that would help with your CV, interviews, and how you talk to people to get to the job you want. I literally brainstorm, write down anything and everything, and it helps me. And I feel like you guys could do it too. When you have all this free time, you can literally kind of do anything you want. So make sure you take advantage of the free time that you have. The number one thing I'd say as well is know yourself. Know yourself. Know your values. Know your morals. Make sure you do what's right for you. You only you know you. The good thing about graduating is you are now going to shape your life. You are not going to listen to anyone else. You are, oh my gosh, look at my eyes. I know I'm just not there now, but I know I will get there. Just believe and you'll get there. We got this. We didn't do a flipping degree for nothing. We got this. Bye. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at GRWM, and I have Snapchat, which is at GBum. Whilst you're here, make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Bye.